hopefully Discord will actually play audio for me tonight. Edible, can you say something real quick? I need to... Okay.
Something.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright. Well, I think we're good to go then. I think first I want to maybe upgrade my weapons a bit. Where? Yeah, here's the guy.
I can forge weapon.
Let's see.
I was trying to watch VTubers, you bad person.
Who were you watching?
Illyria.
What's she playing? I know she was actually playing Dark Souls 3 again the last time I was streaming this.
Oh, she was just drawing. Moment.
You come back alive.
Let's see, I want to see if I can equip that scimitar now. I think I might... Yeah, let's see. What's it like? Oh, it's... Not really what I thought. Let's see what this spear is. Oh, I can't equip it. What is the... I don't have enough... Yeah, okay, I need 12 dexterity.
For the record, pretty sure you didn't actually have the scimitar on. You just used your jousting weapon.
No? Oh, yeah. Right.
Did not switch you up.
Yeah, my bad. Huh. Let's see what the R2 is like. Well, seems a little bit better. Let's upgrade it. Why not? Okay.
You come back alive.
Alright. I guess let's go to 3-1 then. Assuming it's this one. Yeah. However, the English version is. I love the lore for these stages. It is presented entirely via a text dump when you select them. So I've heard this area has dungeon design.
Does it ever?
I'm honestly a bit excited for that because I feel like that's something that honestly none of the Souls games really did.
Oh, you're here. Yeah.
I do not really have any healing items, so we'll see how that goes.
This one definitely has dungeon design because it is literally a dungeon.
Oh yeah? Okay, this is an enemy.
Is it ever?
Interesting. Was not really, you know, caring too much about my attacks. I'll keep that in mind. It's so weird that they're like objects you can only destroy with attacks in this game and not just rolling. Okay, well here's the key to these cells, I guess.
Please, help me.
I guess I'll help him since he really wants me to. These guys don't look too good. They've been in here for a while. Oh, he's attacking? That guy's... Alright.
Really not sure what you expected.
I thought they might be NPCs. Apparently not. Apparently
You've gone so far in the other direction.
I mean, I'm trying to make sure Waffy doesn't make fun of me. That seems futile.
Yeah, I got real bad news for you.
Oh yeah, in the chat, Meanders has some very good Souls content. Like her ASMR Dark Souls stream.
Pardon me?
Oh no.
Please, help me.
Oh, this is kind of glitching out over that barrel.
Gamers.
Hello to
Good time.
We're in your favorite area.
Yeah, from the Dark Souls 3 series.
Yeah. This is good.
Wow, disrespectful.
The physics engines were by far the best part of.
Yeah, they
Compiling
use
shaders.
Havoc and just have default ragdoll with everything. That's great.
Every game should use that physics engine and
Yeah.
have it set to default physics.
Ooh, these guys are aggressive.
And now they're dead.
I'm probably gonna die soon myself because I don't have any healing items after the spider.
Yeah, you need to farm all that shit again.
Farming.
Farming grass. Just go outside, bro.
Yeah, my character needs to touch grass.
Oh dear.
So, like, is there an optimal way to farm healing?
I think the mobs in 1X drop the most grass. You can also try getting like one grass and putting it into the storage, and maybe you'll accidentally dupe it.
Also, I feel like 60 FPS is making that guy kind of freak out. We can deal with that.
Well, even in 5 FPS, their animations are
Oh, okay.
kinda weird.
I mean, like, the same thing happens in Dark Souls 2, which is like actually 60 FPS and not a mod, so you know.
Yeah, even in the base frame rate, they'll just start vibrating towards you and stuff.
I was talking about this on Discord the other day, but like, I find it very interesting that like FromSoft has become like one of the most influential and famous developers in the world. But this is what their games are.
Yeah, they became one of the most influential and famous and well-respected developers in the world for the game after this one.
Yeah, but I mean, is Dark Souls 1 really that much less jank than this?
I would say it is
Yes.
in fact much less jank than this.
I don't
It's
know.
it's still very jank. Don't get me wrong.
I haven't run into any you know, invisible floors yet.
That guy walking that fast really is probably the scariest thing in any Dark Souls game.
Are these guys okay?
Probably not.
They're just groupies, man.
I mean, the best thing is, Dark Souls 1 does not have, you know... Well, Dark Souls 1 did this thing having boss weapons, you know, be weapons and not whatever the boss weapons are in this game.
Yeah, it also had some bosses being actual bosses and not weird whatever the
Spider.
hell some bosses here are.
Well, I
You
mean,
know,
I feel like the biggest improvement Dark Souls made to this game is simply the Estus.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a pretty big boom.
That's the big one. Also, Dark Souls 1 lacks world tendency. Which is sure something that exists.
I'm starting to feel like opening all of these cells isn't worth it. Oh, there's something here at least.
Yeah, maybe one day you'll find grass.
Yeah.
The quest for grass.
I hear another one of those guys. Can't get past here. I did pick up another key, so.
Also, I guess another thing about Dark
Yeah.
Souls 1 is that it came to PC, which is where a
Yeah.
huge amount of its following ended up being.
Yeah, we might as well see. Oh, it's a bottomless pit.
Pom pom pom. Wow.
Now there is 25% of my HP. It's fine.
Yeah, at least you're at full health now.
Should probably go get my souls though. Think on that.
Please, help me.
Oh, okay.
And you're dead.
You got it.
You don't have to worry about your souls anymore.
Ah.
What?
Oh look, he's got a octopus hood.
Yep. Mind flayers.
Well, I
Yeah,
guess we
it's
can.
a Pisco demon from Final Fantasy 1.
Also, I just
we
got. I mentioned this. I just got my COVID booster shot, so if I start like feeling strange, I might in the stream. But we'll see.
Feeling strange might just be a side effect of the game itself.
Yeah,
I thought the booster shots didn't make you sick.
I mean, that's what I've
it
heard.
depends on how receptive you are to government signals.
Oh, yeah. Please don't get your 5G on me.
That's pretty cool.
Hopefully
Okay,
Ken's
no.
fucking dead.
Now get back in.
Okay, Can you get in?
No, I guess not.
It'd be funny if it were actually a trap and killed you.
It just killed you. Yeah, that would be pretty nice.
Oh, by the way, the item you just got there,
Yeah.
that gives you your body back,
Hmm.
if you ever want it. It's like the humanity equivalent, except does something.
Ah, that seems pretty good. Okay. God, the stamina regen. It's so slow. It's... I guess I have 2 of them, might as well use it. You revived.
Yeah, bring more soul slayer of demons.
Wow, music is playing. Well, for
I
loose
don't believe it.
definitions of music. Okay, I shouldn't have come in here.
The squad. This is actually the entrance to Noho. That one's Tatari.
Oh, don't kill me. I just wanted sympathy.
Oh. Hello.
Oh, you found me.
How did they fit in there? That's what I
Yeah,
wonder.
if you look, you can see their heads poking out of the jars. Like how these guys give no souls whatsoever.
Yeah. Oh my god, I need to drop something. Oh no. I don't know about this. I don't know about this.
Oh,
So,
Forgot to use the storage.
let's actually see what sort of equipment I've got. Maybe I can equip this without fat rolling now? No, I can't. I really love how your default equipment in this game fat rolls you.
Yes. It's very good. By good, I mean questionable, but good.
This is... Alright, I guess I need to like actually get rid of stuff though, because it's a separate weight. And I'm not gonna use bows, but these are also not very weighty, so right, I have 2 of these. Let's get rid of one of them. Let's also get rid of these shields, maybe. I'm never gonna use a shield.
There's a 6-pound shield after all.
It's not even really worth picking up, huh? Like, these do give
Well, it's got better fire resist.
it's poison resist, so I might actually want to keep that in mind. They've got worse fire resist. But yeah, poison resist I might look at some point.
You have no idea.
Poison is one of those things that they sort of nerfed as this quote-unquote series went on.
Yep.
And you can probably remember that it was actually quite threatening in the original Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Or Venom was, at least. Wow.
Nice done.
The backstab. You were about to, the the FromSoft classic shithole poison area.
Yeah.
You're about to in this game you will see the shittiest of all poison areas, the swampest of the swamps.
Well, I do.
Dang. I was hoping. Not.
Rip. Alright, so unfortunately, I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go farm.
Yep.
Because I have 0 healing items, and you don't play these games avoiding all damage,
You
unfortunately.
can buy grass in 5-1 somewhere.
Yeah, but we don't like buying things. Alright. It's back to 1-1 to farm.
Video games.
Yeah, the loading is much faster in emulator. Honestly, it'd be even faster if I had this on my SSD, but I don't. Okay, well, I killed these guys in one hit, so that's good. I don't want your shield. I have no need of shields.
Now, this is, you can now, as you sit here farming, you can pretend you're from Bloodborne. So you have to do the same thing.
Oh.
Aren't there stairs going down the bridge here? Like somewhere on the side, I guess.
Oh, yeah. I cannot enter that.
Yep, that requires tendency.
Yep.
That's interesting.
No, it's just stupid.
It's good. With a capital G.
Oh my god.
Perfectly normal spear.
Yeah, so what is this?
It's a perfectly normal spear.
One of the things threw it when you opened the door.
Yeah, Phalanx opened it. Yeah, you opened it. That like blue-eye knight up at the top somewhere will always drop grass too if you kill him.
Right. I'll just do a run through the level, I guess.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be fastest.
If you kill the red-eye knight, he drops grass too, but
I love how the models are just like guys. They don't even look demonic or anything.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of fogged up dudes. Yeah, apparently the best spot to farm grass is after the 2-2 boss.
Fortunately, that's a little ahead of where we are.
Just a bit.
I don't want pine resin. I mean, it's good, but it's not what I'm looking for at the moment. I got this.
Well, it's just equipment.
Yeah, let's get rid of more shields. So does this actually do anything for me? I think I'm just gonna get rid of the shield entirely. Oh, a Buster Sword, okay. Let's see what that's like. Ooh, pretty decent damage. Let's- Okay, yeah, this is what I want.
There we go.
The classic movie equipment has arrived. Large sword.
I got this either. Okay, it's some grass. A little bit.
Yeah, I guess what you want to do is find the blue Ionites, since they always drop half moon grass.
Yeah, there's one over there. In this stage.
And if you beat the 2-2 boss, you can basically just the 1-2 boss, you can just backstab 2 of them for free. Which is why it's the best farming spot.
Alright, this is the shortcut. That's why I like the big weapons. Athie, so far I like the stage format. It's a nice change of pace. Farming for consumables is not the greatest part.
And to think it would come back later in Bloodborne.
Why did they just get rid of Estus in Bloodborne?
I don't know.
It's
mean-
nowhere near as big a problem in Bloodborne.
Well, also in Bloodborne, like, much faster. And, like, you'll also end up getting a bunch and never having to do it again.
You buy them like early on.
And the first area has enemies that just drop a bunch.
Though it was pretty torturous on the original,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, with the
Bloodborne.
minute and a half load times.
Yeah, because no bonfire, so that means that you have to like, take a torch back home and then back to the start of the area, which is like a 3 minutes of loading screens every time. Just that big white Bloodborne logo seared into my soul ever since.
That was a good fight. I like that.
Oh yeah, like early Bloodborne didn't have the item descriptions in the loading screen, right?
No, it did not. So you just saw Bloodborne for 2 minutes at a time.
Okay, he did drop
For
s-
what purpose?
So, let's see what that is, I guess. Okay, heals bleed.
I don't remember bleed ever being a problem.
Okay, I feel like this is a decent amount of souls. I'm gonna just go back now. I don't want to deal with the dragon shit. I can buy healing items in the base, can I?
I do not know.
Right. Well, I know I can buy them the start of 2-1 if nothing else, so we'll find out. The running animation in this game is so strange.
It probably does seem stranger because you are running at 60 FPS.
Yeah, but even then, the animations all have some powerful PSO1 energy.
Yeah, they were never really that great to begin with. All right, it's time for a football update. The Seattle Seahawks are beating the New Orleans Saints 7-0.
Isn't that like... Is that a terrible difference in football, or what?
No, it's one score. It's not a big deal at all. It's also still the first quarter.
Okay.
This has been your NFL update. You'll get the next one in several years.
Okay. I killed all these guys earlier.
God, I can only think of Muramasa now when I see how people hold their swords. Just like
Yeah.
watching this guy drape over his shoulder, I'm just like, oh my god, this
Yeah.
is Muramasa.
Yeah, I'm carrying it in Jodan at the moment.
Jesus Christ.
how the man in black was basically reused in Dark Souls 3.
I can
Yep.
I can buy,
You come back.
and I'll probably want to level up.
Oh yeah, one one consumable at a time.
Thou sedent, soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul
I'm reading
of the
quotes
rock, with
on
joy
Twitter
to
from
vessel.
Illyra's stream.
Let strength
She
be
seems
granted
to
for the
currently be
wealth
convincing
man
chat that tea
so the
is
world
soup.
might be made. Art thou the main that
It's
What?
a kind of soup.
I mean, I suppose you could technically consider it soup if you really wanted.
I mean, it's more like broth.
Alright, so, Wafu, be straight with me. Should I just use the boss souls now instead of trying to find some use for their weapons?
You are probably not going to use Phalanx's weapon.
Okay.
So. Or armored spiders in that regard.
I can.
Alright, let's upgrade my fucking Buster Sword.
Alright.
You come back.
thou stent, soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Yeah, let's level up HP.
Art thou done? Main that
It's the fire demon that had a good boss weapon in this, right?
Nope.
You come back.
The Flame Lurker gets you boss weapons in general. He has
Oh,
some.
that might be what I was thinking of.
Should
What,
see
what's the one that had the big fuck off cleaver?
Adjudicator
Okay.
gives you the meat cleaver. Or not the meat cleaver.
Doesn't
Something
Educator
like
also
that.
have the HP regen shield?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, but Moogie's not going to use the shield.
I mean, I might use
Hey,
it if,
free regen.
yeah. I feel like the only reason to use shields in these games is for free regen, to be perfectly honest.
It's legit. Yep.
By the way, before you go, you should
Yeah.
put some stuff in storage.
Right, yes I should. It's this guy, right?
In.
Yeah.
She didn't
Oh.
make it after all.
I guess his
Right,
daughter
and
died.
now
Dear, may I ask you a favor?
accidentally dupe your
Would you
entire
mind
inventory.
giving up that hairpin?
Yeah, sure.
You're a saint. Thank you. Oh, it's not much, but I'm a bit ashamed to say, but I found it one day. But it seems to possess. Anyway, I feel that you should have it.
Let's see what this does. Okay, this is definitely something I want.
Hmm.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that big old number. But still-
Finally, you can just hoard everything.
I would be happy.
Okay, and still, let's give him some shit we don't need, which is probably most of what we have at the moment, honestly. Yeah, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I might keep the. I can equip the spear now, I think, but. Yeah, let's keep the spear in hand, just in case. I don't need those. I'm not gonna use a bow. Fuck those. Apparently, range is like really broken in this game, but
In a comical way. Wow, those hands
Rest
just weigh
assured,
6
best
pounds.
of luck to you.
yeah. Let's see if I can equip the armor finally. No, I'm still fat rolling with the armor. It's amazing. What is? Okay, so do you need to be like under half your capacity to not fat roll? Let's see. Yeah, I think that might be it in this game.
That rolling is so satisfying.
It really isn't.
I would not describe fat rolling as satisfying. Being perfectly
The
honest.
as a gameplay element, it is not satisfying. The animation is highly satisfying.
Let's put this on.
Yeah, it should deal damage.
Okay, there we go.
Like fat roll into people, and the fatter you are, the more damage you do.
Yes.
That'd be pretty funny. Alright, now let's finally go back to this place.
Honestly, that's a pretty cool like armor layout skirt thing.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really try, but
Don't swoon over Dark Souls more, woman.
I
She's
mashed
got an
ran-
ass, though.
I mashed
I mean-
random in character create for a long time until I got something that didn't look horrible.
I have to occasionally tell Moogie his armor doesn't look terrible, or else he'll default to like a gigantic skirt that makes him look like he's 450 pounds.
I used that armor probably longer than I should have just because it was funny to me. Oh wow, I can cling to walls now. If this were La Milana,
Huh.
If only.
if only.
Like Demon Souls really needs some level on a platforming.
The wall cling controls would be even worse in this than they are in Lava Lana.
Oh, hello.
Like they would bind wall go dear. They would bind walls to like wall climbing to like hold L3 and R3 simultaneously. Because it's a Dark Souls game.
Yeah, they do love the L3 and R3 buttons.
Oh, and to climb you have to hold R2. Like if I was thinking of the worst possible controls for like a 3D game like this, Dark Souls probably already has them, so it's not really that funny.
And you can move along the wall by using the touchpad on your PS4 controller.
Oh no.
I hope to never play a game that requires use of the PS4 touchpad.
I like outside of using it as like a pause button, I genuinely don't know if I've played one, and like I played a fair number of PS4 exclusives, so I'm actually gonna look it up, I guess.
Sometimes in fighting games, I put my reset training mode button on the
Oh shit,
touchpad.
I was wrong. I
Ah,
can get my souls at least.
+3. Oh, nothing to do. He just kind of ran towards you and let you backstab him.
Yeah. The enemies in this game
He
just
did.
kind of do that. Alright, well I have no idea where I am now, so...
And yeah, that's how it's gonna be.
I'm back on the third floor.
Okay. I can only find 2 games that actually use it for something unique that can't be
Yeah.
remapped on PS4. One of them was Infamous Second Son, and the other was Detroit Become Human.
What the fuck does Detroit use it for?
It's like part of its in-game like mapping thing, like because the entire game is essentially like a
Yeah.
random QTE.
Yeah.
It just does that. I did find a bit of like horror information. Have you heard of the game Elite Dangerous? It's like a space
Rest
sim. Android it. It maps 4 different buttons to the touchpad.
That seems
Why?
hard to use.
Because Elite Dangerous is designed for keyboards, and you routinely have to press something like 20 or something keys, and the controller just does not have enough buttons. So they put
Yeah.
4 different inputs on the touchpad.
Souls are right over there, so.
I love this. This is great.
Help me.
It just sort of pops up.
Okay, I can kill these guys in 2 R2s. That's good. Okay. Hey, we're already dead, so nothing lost.
Mm-hmm. Like, dying while human reduces your world tendency. But if you're already dead, it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no plans to interact with world tendency.
You don't need to, but it's always fun to talk about world tendency because it's so is.
I mean, the important thing here is that if you're human and you die, the game becomes harder.
Yeah.
This is the weirdest part about tendency is that like there is a shocking amount of content that locked behind various tendencies, like way more than you would expect, and that's it was a decision. That's. A weapon, sadly, a weapon that you would probably like, something amazing called the Dragon Bone Smasher,
Yeah.
is also locked behind tendency.
It's,
I mean, you're playing an emulator, right?
yeah, I am.
You can just cheat it. Well, maybe not cheat engine, but
Yeah,
Game
you
Shark?
can,
Question mark?
You can use cheat engine. I might look that up. The thing is, I'm playing the Japanese game, which people probably don't have a lot of info on.
Japanese unpatched version of it.
Yeah, I guess people in Japan have too much honor to cheat the world tendency system anyway.
The game and themselves.
I mean, I found information on how to patch the game to 60 FPS from a Japanese forum, so it's not like Japanese people are not emulating the game.
That is. You did say that it was a journey getting this patched.
Yeah, they changed the patch format since that post was made, so I had to figure out how the new patch format is working and manually edit the entire patch table.
Dang.
You're an ordinary human, aren't you? Where do you call home? Dear me, I shouldn't pry. Oh, perhaps you'd like something from my collection. I've had better days. I was once the wife of royalty, and I have some nice things to show for it.
Why did you take them with you into the prison, though? That's pretty good, but it also costs 50,000 souls, so, you know. It's the equivalent of the covetous serpent ring.
That's It's a lot of souls.
Well, that's... I wish to stay here, but I need souls to stay sane. Surely you must understand
It's
this.
like Dark Souls.
I hate that you say that, and I can't even disagree this time. It's like Dark Souls. Every time I hear a Dark Souls comparison, I want to cry. But
Yeah,
sometimes
Demon's
it
Souls
really
is
just
really the Dark Souls of the PS3.
But sometimes it really does be like Dark Souls.
Yeah, I mean, if any game is going to be compared to Dark Souls, I think it's this one.
I mean, you'd think it'd be the opposite, right?
I do have to wonder how many people have actually played Demon's Souls before Dark Souls.
That's a good
I
question.
played it like after Dark Souls 2, but before Dark Souls 3.
I caught wind of demons from a friend of mine before Dark Souls 1 released.
So you actually did play the series in order?
I did, yes.
Oh, that's not good.
That motherfucker gets everyone.
And you can't really do anything about him.
Surprise.
Let's see what that does, I guess. Okay, it just makes your magic better, but at the expense of your magic defense. So you have no use for that, unfortunately.
So, Edible,
Yeah.
how's the football going?
I can't tell you because I told Miggy I would give him the next update in several years.
Oh,
Sorry.
Are they balling the foot?
I guess since you asked, I can tell you. No.
That's unfortunate.
Unfortunately.
Actually, a good thing that you're streaming because otherwise I would actually be watching that game, and I would have been miserable. So I have nothing better to do.
Okay, looks like I might
you
actu-
could watch Mitsumi play Ring Fit Adventure.
Is she still going?
No, it was only like 45 minutes long.
Oh,
That I like how
that's a
there was
violent
a
pit, huh?
there was a
It
non-zero
really-
chat.
I mean, it really looks like you should be able to jump down from there. I'm gonna be honest. It's okay.
Level design. I do appreciate that, despite the fact that she was streaming Ring Fit Adventure, what, like 14 hours ago or something? Some large number of hours ago, there was a non-zero chance she could have still been playing it.
Yeah, I mean, you can never be sure. Like, she said she was gonna stream less for, health reasons and all that, but then she did a 9-hour Super Metroid stream, so, she can't escape the grind set.
It's just... I hope she takes care of herself, because...
Yeah.
God. She's her own worst enemy.
I feel like he was, like, stuck on the geometry.
What? I've never seen that before.
The 60 FPS really makes this a different game in some ways.
like how I hit somebody on the other side of the wall. So, has anyone actually played the PS5 version of this?
Maybe edible.
It's on my
The
list
only person in the world with a
with the
PS5.
PS5. Yeah. I'm gonna pick it up at some point, but this has been an extremely busy
Yeah.
several months of games.
Yeah, there's Super Robot Wars in 2 days,
Yeah, and
I
then
mean,
after
like-
that,
and Walker in a month.
I'm gonna say at this point, like, honestly, you could do a lot worse than playing any Souls game. Like,
that's pretty much where I'm at. Like I didn't love Demon Souls the first time I played it, but it's definitely going to be a better experience on PS5. So
I mean, like, they're just kind of, interesting games in general.
yeah, and even replaying them because Dark Souls PS5 is just a straight like remake
Yeah.
with like 2 changes. It's a Souls game, like you said, so
Yeah.
it's worth replaying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have Super Robot Wars in a couple days,
Oh.
and then
Oh, human are you?
uh,
I am Freck.
Megaten
I have
5,
been trapped here
Shin
for
Megaten 5,
ages.
Yeah.
Perhaps you could help me get out
and then
of
more
here.
FF14.
I am a sage.
I've got a bunch of
I
stuff to
can
play in
lend you
November
my
as well.
power in return. Oh,
on, let
take
me
heed
talk to
of
this guy.
those octopus-headed guards.
So yeah, I've got Blue Reflection 2. I've got Shin Megami Tensei 5, probably. I've got Demon's Roots, which is the new game by the King Exit guy. So
Perhaps you could help me get
Have
out.
you,
Oh, is it actually coming out this month?
yeah, it's
Well,
coming out on
next
the
month?
It's coming out on the 19th.
Oh,
Ha! That's horribly
yeah.
close to Final Fantasy XIV, is that the expect?
Yeah, somebody commented that on his CN. He posted a trailer and everything on the CN. It's got a bunch of music by Shade.
perhaps you could. I am a sage. Oh, take.
Good times ahead.
Yeah, he commissioned 7 original tracks by Shade, and you get a mini soundtrack free with the purchase of the game. So that's cool. I really hope there's not like a talkable wall somewhere.
I don't think those are in Demon Souls.
Okay. Honestly, talkable walls are like... I like them, but they're very silly. Alright, so I guess we're gonna need to look for something to free that guy with. Oh my god. That's just rude. Who does that? I mean, I guess I don't know what state of mind I would be if I were, like, trapped in this prison for all eternity.
I'm back,
Stick
gamers.
me a bit in there and I'll just stab everyone with a poison knife. It doesn't need to be eternity.
Speaking of Blue Reflection Tide, the demo came out, I think.
The full game is out. It's just not on Steam yet.
Oh.
It comes out on Steam on the 8th. I've heard actually good things about it. Like, apparently the story by Tsuchiya does not disappoint, and it's much better as a game in general.
Oh, that's really the big concern. Like, Blue Reflection's story was meandering, whatever, but it was by no means the worst part of the game.
Yeah,
It wasn't great, but
They've taken a lot of aspects from the ATL era games, apparently. So I'm looking forward to it a lot, actually. Like, Tsuchiya said directly in an interview that if you liked his previous games, you like it. And, like, well...
yeah, there's a pretty much 100% chance that that's going to be a yes for me then. Which means
I guess
that-
I might as well give it a go.
yeah, I'm gonna have to find some more time for that. I was gonna get to it eventually anyway, but it's probably gonna be until like fucking January or something. Which sucks because it's a that game, so it's never going to go on sale on Steam.
Well, I mean, the thing about Koei Tecmo games is that they're like very, not often, but they frequently put them on sale for half price. They just don't ever reduce the price. So I wonder what I'm even looking for at this point.
If I remember correctly, you just need to go down to the ground floor. I don't remember how, though.
Oh, you thought you were alive, but you were dead.
He did say he was dead.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I wonder where my souls are.
Stuck in a wall, most likely.
A stupid ass level. It's like just a giant hallway that still manages to be very confusing.
They're right there, in fact. You know, while I actually have souls, I'm gonna go back to the base real quick. Spin them. Because, you know, we'd have to sit through 50-minute loading screens. No big deal. See?
This is actually one of those, what was I gonna say? One of those areas that I actually think kind of got worse in the remake.
Uh-huh.
Not like just kind of atmosphere-wise. Like, it got weirdly bright, like in 3.1 and in the remake, and I'm kind of not a fan of how it turned out. Like, I like how dark and it was.
Where's the Souls waifu? Where'd she go?
She likes to move. She's somewhere. Probably might be hanging around the stairs somewhere.
Here she is.
Thou seeketh soul pact and tap.
Where's the soul's waifu?
Key to life's ether. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
Let's see, what is the
I shall await. I am
scaling
here
on
for.
this? It's a lovely D, it looks like.
Yeah, Demon Souls has physical infusions.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
You can make it scale more on strength or dex or both.
I can.
Let's see, what do I need to upgrade this further? Okay.
You come back.
Yeah, I'm hoping that SMT5 just like works in emulators when it comes out, because I don't want to play it on Switch. Like, I was messing around with Metroid Dread in emulator, and like, the main thing for me, like the main draw, is not so much like the high resolution or just playing it on PC, but the fact that you can use a real fucking controller instead of the fucking Switch Joy-Cons or the Pro Controller. They're so fucking awful.
I mean, the Pro Controller's fine-ish.
Yeah, I used the Pro Controller for a while. Didn't have any problems with it.
I'm not a fan of the Pro Controller.
Yeah, the Joy-Cons can just go and die though.
Yeah,
I never ever want to touch the Joy-Cons.
There's not a can there. They will. They basically have 100% failure rate after a while. It's easily Nintendo's like worst design like piece of hardware from a quality perspective.
I remember back when they made the Gulf War Game Boy. Now they got terrible.
Oh my god, the Gulf War Game Boy. It's a blast from the fucking past,
Yeah,
literally.
I miss my old Game Boy. Just ruining my eyes playing Pokemon at night.
God.
Oh, great news, Tatari. You can play the new Pokemon starting the day that Endwalker pre-release comes out.
Yeah,
I don't want to play your new games for children.
yeah. Chill. The thing is, like, the Switch is very, very weak hardware. So, like, if you have a modern PC at all, you can probably run it full speed, no problem.
Isn't the Switch emulator just like a tweaked version of Dolphin because it's effectively a Wii U, like a better processor or something?
Not really.
No, it's entirely different hardware from anything Nintendo made previously in their two Switch emulators. There's Yuzu and Ryujin X. Yuzu is by the developers of Citra, and they actually do share some code for the operating system side of things, but that's about it.
Interesting.
So let's figure out how to get down to the ground floor, I guess.
If I remember correctly, one of these cells has a broken wall. That's a big if.
Alright, well, there's like no
And
penalty for
you died.
dying once you've died once, so whatever. Let's stay down on the lower floors. That was some good Souls platforming right there.
Please, help me.
Yeah, another reason I would want to play SMT5 is because in an emulator is because the footage they've shown does not run well on the Switch.
Well, too bad for you, that's the internet experience.
Yeah, I'm not sure developers like actually want you to play their games at shitty frame rates. They just have to compromise on that. Also, there's like this funny review of SMT5 going around talking about how it's not like Persona, and it makes the writer very sad that it's not like Persona.
What an awful shame.
Well, I just wanted to play Persona 5 again.
That's pretty much what the review is.
Did any of the comments tell him to go play Sen 4? Or Sen 3? Or Sen 2? Or Sen 1? Or like Hajimari? Or Kuro? Oh no, I hear Kuro's not as bad.
Yeah, Kuro has been received pretty well.
Yeah, Tiger really liked it.
Who really liked it?
Yep.
I said who really liked it.
Oh, Tiger.
Ah. I'm gonna. It sounded like you were saying Peru, and I don't know why I thought you were saying Peru.
Yeah, the country of Peru was really.
They're really into this.
Yeah. Yeah.
The sales in Lima of Kuro are very high.
Yeah, I've heard they actually like addressed a lot of things that people didn't like about Sin, which good for them.
Like making Reen a harem protagonist. Oh wait, no, they still did that.
I've heard that there's like actually only 2 heroines. They like a Dragon Quest V sort of thing going on.
Sir, I have not played the Dragon Quest V.
Well, there's 2 heroines and you pick one to marry.
Oh.
That's pretty much it.
Alright.
There's 3 if you play the DS version. Don't play the DS version, or the original, or any Dragon Quest game. They're all bad.
And I'm not playing a game that forces me to play as Dragon Quest, man.
Understandable.
Except Chrono Trigger.
I mean,
Chrono has a personality.
does he?
Does he?
Yeah, his personality is he dies partway through the game.
I guess.
He also really likes taking care of cats. That's important.
Oh, yeah, you can get so many cats in your house. I
So
forget,
many cats.
what do you actually do to get the cats? It's winning games at the fair, right?
You have to play the like guessing game at the
Right.
carnival with the
Right.
weird hand, and they give you cat food.
Yeah.
And the more you feed the cats, the more cats show up.
Yeah. Honestly, just like real life.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Yeah,
that.
pretty much.
So I'm thinking I might actually want to go upstairs after all. Or maybe find a place to jump off. Okay, that's the start. Bring plenty of antidotes at least.
Yeah, that's going to be useful later on.
Speaking of which, alright, let's see. What was that?
I'm afraid no one knows what we're talking about. Unless someone's brave enough to have sound done in this room.
That's did not flinch. Well, I'm dead.
Yep.
Alright, well, not too bad to get back there.
And the problem isn't so much getting back as it is that every time you die, you need to kill everything again.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't think there's anything. Huh. I wonder why he did that.
Demon Souls. This guy. Yeah, the classic.
Bloody corpse, just for good measure. Some dead rats. Here's this guy. This is in fact a bottomless pit, as I learned.
I mean, it does look like you could just jump down.
It really does. This might be somewhere new.
It looks exactly the same as everywhere else.
Yeah, I mean... Okay, this is back where I was, I guess.
Maps on the Demon Souls wiki. These maps are horrible and impossible to understand. That's probably a shortcut. F is here. C. Where the hell is E?
Okay, well, I think I've killed everything at this point, so feel free to wonder.
Yeah, it's time to hug the left wall and hopefully reach the end of the maze. Start here, you go here, down A, go across to B. B brings you here, and from here we can go down to C. Two dudes. Dudes are not indicated on the maps. Alright, so try just following the hallway. You keep going forward and go down the stairs when you reach them.
Well, those are upstairs.
Huh. Okay, so since those are upstairs, did you go up?
I didn't go. Well, let me go up then.
Do you want to go up? I guess you want to go up.
Okay. Guess I'll just keep going forward.
Yep. Keep going forward. It does. I'm not sure these maps make sense. Question mark? No, that's a large room. The door in front of you. Can you interact with it? Oh, never mind. It's the one you just went through. Right, so you take the door outside and come out on the other side.
Alright, let me take the door outside then.
So here you go left. And to the end of the hallway.
Okay. Oh, okay.
If you go back, there should be more stairs,
Oh, okay.
like in the staircase. Yep, there are downstairs right next to you.
Oh, here they are. Okay.
Progress!
That took a while to find.
A cleverly hidden step.
Oops, I'm back.
Welcome back. We've made progress.
That sounds like a lie.
No?
We did, actually.
But you're in the same room as before.
No thanks to Wafu.
I wasn't really expecting anything from Wafu in the first place.
He's probably just getting angry at the French language.
I mean, I think that's quite understandable.
It really is.
I've never met anyone who actually likes French.
The French?
No, I mean all of the French speakers I know hate the language, including actual French people.
Yeah, basically the only people that like the French language are people who know no other language.
Oh, this guy dropped something. It's just MP. Something's happening. Hello?
Hello.
Well, you are a sane one, aren't you? My name is Ridiel. Please, liberate me from this cell. I have precious little time.
Alright, well. We'll get around to it.
Please, help me.
I'd really like to. Key for the second floor yet, so nothing in here.
Well, good news, you're not in Black World Tendency. Because if you were, you'd be getting invaded.
Even offline?
I think they just spawn as NPCs instead of doing actual invasions.
Oh. as threatening as it appeared.
I mean, it's just a big ball of arms. What's the worst that a bunch of arms can do?
I mean, I can think of a lot of things.
I guess Wafu would know.
Please.
Man, imagine being put in one of these cells. Just like, literally nothing.
And not even enough space to do upside down sit-ups.
Yeah. Alright, well. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, that's basically the stuff I already had. Let's see, what does this do for me?
I like how this gear is called fluted. Because it's very relevant to the stuff Wafu asked me the other day.
Oh, okay. This gives you more souls if you equip it, but it has really bad stats. Do you know how...
It's an investment.
Help me.
Do you know how, like, equipment works in this game?
Nope.
Like your
Maybe defensive stats actually do something, unlike in Dark Souls 2 and 3.
I'm just glad you don't have to level up iframes. It's such a fascinating decision in Dark Souls 2.
It was pretty clearly meant to mess with Dark Souls 1 players. So what's worse, being stuck in one of these small 1 foot by 1 foot cells? Or being stuck in a pot?
I feel like the pot was a choice. And where there's one you stuck in a pot, there's probably somebody else. At least you can have somebody to talk to if you really want. On stats, I remember this was one of the games where like leveling endurance to watts was good. I think there's a hard cap, but I don't remember what it is.
I think the door you open there is G. And G leads to somewhere.
Okay.
And that crystal lizard just bailed.
Yeah, you don't get his loot, unfortunately.
Nope.
It's
He's
down.
gone. Gone forever.
That's G, which leads to map 2, second floor.
Just want to make
Which
sure.
is a place where you cannot do anything anyway. Huh.
Yeah, we can go outside now. Oh, cutscene.
Oh yeah, it's that stupid thing. It's very silly.
I hope that's the boss.
I've got bad news and I've got good news.
Alright, hit me with
Which one do you want first?
it. Bad news.
That's not the boss.
Okay, that's the good news.
You've pretty much reached the bus anyway.
Okay. So I got the key that was right there. I'm guessing the rest of that is just like optional loot because I'm gonna get fucking destroyed if I go out there.
Yeah, if you walk the bridge, I think you can just roll through the arrows. If you're a pro gamer.
I'm not terribly confident in my pro gaming abilities. Despite having beaten Amaranth Needle last night.
Yeah, maybe K3 will give you the confidence you need to roll arrows.
Maybe. Okay, you can do anything there. I do have another key, so let's go see what it's good for. Maybe I can finally rescue the dude. And the other dude on this floor. If I can remember where they are.
Please,
Yeah, there are like
help me.
3 or 4 NPCs just hidden in cells everywhere.
Guess he's not on this floor.
Please, help me.
Yeah, he's on the second floor, I believe. So it's...
If I guess is here. Yeah, he should be at the far left in this hallway. Or at least someone is.
Okay, well I don't have the key for him yet, apparently. So I do need to find that somewhere.
Please, help me.
I guess I'll go back to the other guy. Let's see, let's go. Okay. Clearly there's somewhere I need to use this. Yeah, here we go.
Yep, that's progress.
You can just kind of open that, sure. And let's see, this should lead back over here, yeah. Alright. Let's make sure it is. Alright.
Congratulations, you have defeated the hallway boss.
Alright.
Now you can sneak attack the giant death contraption.
With a face.
Let's do this way before the fog door. This is a good little thing.
Perfectly normal gargoyles.
I hope they don't attack me. I don't like being attacked by gargoyles. Not
Don't worry, this game has no gargoyles.
I mean, there's like
That would be-
12 gargoyles there at least.
Yeah,
A
that doesn't
Souls
seem
game
like
wouldn't make you fight 12 gargoyles.
it definitely would not. Oh, it's thundering outside. That's not good.
Huh, this is a neat little area. Kind of curious what this looks like in the PS5 version. Church of some sort. But I don't think I can do anything here for right now, so... let's head back down to the fog gate.
Or as some say, the Pog Gate.
Does anyone actually say that?
Oh.
The Hawaiians say it when they talk about their favorite beverage.
Is there a drink called Pog Gate?
So, all right, Pog, like you know the game Pog. Like,
Yeah,
with the
I know
cat?
Pogs. I'm a
Yeah.
90s kid.
Okay, good. So, POG is an acronym. The game POG comes from bottle caps from Hawaiian bottles of juice. And the juice was pineapple, orange, guava.
Ah,
And that is where the name POG came from. That is, I assume the etymology of like Twitch POG came from that as well. Yeah, so it's a Hawaii joke.
I
All
see.
right.
Yeah, I wish you had more ring slots in this game. Okay, now that seems really bad. You know what? I mean, honestly, it's probably good if you're doing munchkin things, but otherwise you don't want to be at low HP.
yeah, I think you can also. I don't know.
Oh, hello.
Who? Compiling shader. Oh yeah, Demon Souls doesn't have poise. Which is certainly a decision.
Or like they probably didn't think of poise yet.
Yeah.
People won't just unlock other people with the scraping spear. Oh no.
Okay, well, that was
Yeah,
Like the-
crossbow was not the answer.
that was quite the encounter.
All right, Moogie. For beating the death contraption and fighting that archer and getting this cutscene, I have a reward for you.
What is it? Is it football?
Nah, crap, didn't work.
Alright, I'm guessing this is the boss.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Alright. I'll try it again in a second once we're right out of this cutscene.
Alright, well, it's a humanoid enemy at least. I'm sure this is gonna be as intense as Freed.
Yeah,
You betted.
that's definitely the case.
It's exactly what's about to happen.
It's a really cool looking enemy. And the question is it a cool fight? And the answer may surprise you.
So I'm fighting an idol.
Yep.
You can't vex her.
Well, no, she's floating. It's like Ivan who's in the Power Rangers fighting game.
Wow. Really?
Oh. Is this...
At least somebody doesn't immediately come to eat your brain after you get hit by that.
I'm not sure.
Nobody wants to eat meat, right? Let's be real. You're just gonna start.
Oh my god.
Mind Flayers
what is
do.
hitting me?
Other dudes.
I'm not sure I understand what's going on. And now I'm dead.
Alright. This is a good time to try this again.
Thank you, Edo.
It's really not working.
It's not working, but I get the point.
I don't get the point, and I don't want to get it.
I did my best.
It's the boys. They're back in town.
Oh.
Yeah, I was trying to get a way to play it through my mic, but it wasn't working. I thought of that only because you mentioned it earlier today, and because it was stuck in my head for that reason, I felt like inflicting it upon you, in some small way.
Understandable. Oh my god. So maybe I can understand the boss fight this time.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Sounds ambitious to me.
At least getting back there isn't super horrible.
Yeah, it's not much of a run back.
I guess instead of playing the song on loop, I can just read the lyrics for you. I'm not gonna, though.
Yeah.
Please read them very passionately.
Tell you what, I will read a verse of the lyrics for every time you die in this boss fight.
Alright.
Now, I know you really want to hear these lyrics, but that doesn't mean that you should suicide yourself during the boss fight. That's
I'm not going to. I don't feel like
Alright.
suiciding myself.
all right. I know the temptation is there, but I appreciate your you not doing that.
I feel like I should try killing these guys.
Nice ragdoll there.
Okay, so there's multiple of her.
See, you think she's a wizard, but she's actually a ninja. She's using Naruto's Bunshin no Jutsu. And
Was that Wafu just trying to say shut up, Edamon?
Yeah.
he was getting real close. You better watch out for Naruto's trap on the ground no jutsu.
Shut up,
Yeah,
Ed.
that's what it's called.
Okay, that's the fake one, I guess.
It was Sasuke with the lightning bolts, right? I have to make sure I get my next joke correct.
Can I ban edible?
Sure.
No, but you can ban newbie.
I guess I'll accept that.
So, how are you supposed to know where those are? Can you see them?
Yeah, I think you're missing something to actually do this fight.
Oh, that would probably make sense.
You can see them when they spawn, though. As you can see from the dev messages,
Yeah.
there's something going on.
I'm gonna go back to the base and buy some items and see what's going on, I guess.
Hey, Moogie.
Yeah.
Guess who just got back today?
The boys?
Them wild-eyed boys that'd been away. Haven't changed. Had much to say, but man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. Told them you were living downtown. Driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. I said the boys are back in town.
Shut the fuck up. The deadpan way he says it, like he's having a conversation, really sells it.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Art thou done? Main thine.
Now you just have to imagine the guitars playing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really speak a guitar.
Can't.
Let me get mine.
Oh, excellent. Got some acoustic boys are back in town action going on here in a minute.
Alright, so I guess I need to figure out what is happening. Figuring things out. I did see a message that said there's something above that arena, so...
He was already there, right? I guess Tatari is. Oh, he's back.
I'm back.
Moogie was
And
already.
my guitar is just covered in boxes, and I don't feel like moving all of that shit.
That's understandable.
Also, I cannot play the guitar.
Oh, that's that's fine. Mugi was near or he found the thing he needs, right? Like he was close to it.
I need to go back to the church, I guess.
Yeah, you just climbed the other tower.
There's another tower? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you looked at its door and I was hopeful for like 2 seconds.
I did not register that at all. I had absolutely no idea there was another tower.
Yeah, it's just on the other side.
Okay.
Oh, now you're in Black World Tendency.
That's fine.
Oh no, there's another one. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Yep.
Ah, here it is. Come back for that.
What do you want? I am a humble servant. I won't cause you trouble.
Will you?
What? I won't.
Should I kill him?
Yes.
Okay.
And now you can actually kill the boss.
Good.
If you kill her without killing this guy, she just keeps coming back to life.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Epic platforming.
%1 skill, 1% pain, 1% going through the door.
I think you are aware that door doesn't rhyme with pain.
Yeah, I don't remember the lyrics of the song either, so
classic hit 'em while they're teleporting Dark Souls strat.
Yeah, just walk into every trap. No big deal.
Are you supposed to be able to see the traps? Because I sure can't.
You just have to memorize where they are. They flash occasionally.
Oh.
There's also parts of the map where they just aren't, and you could just go there.
I see. Where's the real one? Oh my god. Okay, we're safe here.
The questionable geometry protects you.
There's the real one. Let's look for another one. Ow.
They're fine.
Now I have to close this tab with lyrics in it.
That was a strange fight. I kinda get the idea, but I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, that's
You're gonna say that a
in
few
a nutshell.
This fight is honestly one of the more interesting fights in the game. It's a puzzle. You solve the puzzle and you win.
Wow, is this the first instance of gargoyles like swooping in to take me?
Unless there were some in Kingsfield, yes. But as far as I know, Kingsfield he has like skeletons and sometimes a dragon.
So I think I didn't get her drop. I wonder if he'll still be there if I go back.
It should be. Maybe. Hopefully.
Well, the question is, how do I get back? Okay. Oh, okay. It gives you it for touching this. It's surprisingly nice of them. Alright. It's another
And
stage
that's
down.
one area down.
Thou seekest then soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength out thou main.
I can. You come back.
37. So should I do 4-1?
4-1 or 5-1. You can do what you want.
You can do what you will, anywhere you wish. The world is your
Like
shitty
5-1 is a super shithole, so you might want to save it for last.
Okay. So this is 4-1 then?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you like skeletons?
Huh? I'm okay with skeletons.
Then you
Well,
love
good
it
news.
here.
There's a shitload of skeletons.
They come in all shapes and sizes.
I watched the
Some of them are golden.
Yeah, I watched the Black Rock Shooter anime last night, and in that, Miku fights an army of skeletons. So
And now that can be you.
yes, I am Miku. I've become Miku. Hello?
It is a skeleton.
Yeah,
They're gonna roll at you.
I got you, bro.
That's incredible. See ya.
Yeet! Alright. This place looks amazing in the remake, by the way, visually. It's incredible.
Oh yeah, I think this level also have the trade crows.
Oh, those guys are in this too. I wonder if those guys are also from Kingsfield or Shadow Tower.
There's only one way to find out, and I won't be the one doing it.
Yeah, I tried playing Kingsfield recently, and operative were being tried. It's just it's not happening.
Well, maybe if I win Rauka's Wheel of Fortune, I'll just throw Kingsfield in there.
Honestly,
Man,
I think that would be pretty interesting to watch him play Kingsfield.
And I love how these guys just roll. Like it's just a player pole, just strapped onto a skeleton. Look at him go!
So does this have wheel skeletons? That's what I really need to
No.
know.
Unfortunately, no.
You just get a bunch of regular rolling skeletons.
They learned how to dodge roll, and they want to make use of it.
I think more games could use wheel skeletons, personally.
If your game has skeletons and you choose not to include wheel skeletons in 2021, the year of our Lord, maybe reconsider.
Oh, it seems interesting. Find out what it is. Should be safe here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's this guy.
Is that a ring? Oh, it's a weapon. Oh, I guess it's a priest weapon thing.
Yeah, it's a weapon for nerds.
Oh, hey,
Religious nerd.
it's that guy.
Yep.
Let's not bother him from now. Look at this fucking bloom lighting. Why is it even happening? Oh shit. Fuck. No.
Well, because there's a small crystal on your hip. And it emits a lot of bloom light.
So it does.
And just eat that grass.
That's why I bought it.
And that skeleton's stronger than the other skeletons because he's Japanese.
By the way, we were happy to know, Moogie, that I consulted Tatari
Yeah.
with stuff about French etymology,
Yeah.
because it had to do with something that I'm working on.
Yeah.
And Tatari informed me, wow, French is more fucked than I realized. It was about one word, and I went through, and Tatari taught me so much about it.
And none of it actually helped.
No. I basically learned that the writer didn't know either. So.
That, yeah. It really doesn't help that there's like a dozen like varieties of French. And a Japanese person probably using a dictionary to pull out a random phrase may not necessarily be accurate to any of them.
I mean, in this case, the writer was on like 3 different layers of wrong.
Yeah. It's like, it's because it was talking about a specific type of treat, like a French sweet, and it's like, there's 2 different ways of spelling it, and there's 2 different, you know, and there's different meanings behind it, but there's also why they're spelled that way is completely different, and it has to do, it's just, the naming conventions behind it were very strange. Atari taught me all about it.
Yeah, in 1985, a group called the Fraternity of...
Yeah.
Well, the Brotherhood of the Canale. That's the name of it, the name of the desert. They just decided to change how to write it. But only when you're talking about the desert when it's made specifically in the city of Bordeaux.
So, the problem is the way that the Japanese is said is that Canelli is from, like, it specifically says, oh yeah, this dessert is called Canelli, which means fluted, or it comes from the word fluted. It turns out Canelli comes from the word Canelli with 2 N's instead. That's the French word for fluted. And but it turns out that is only to be referred to as in that case. Like, you have to use 2 N's to refer to the word fluted, not the dessert. But it can be used to refer to the dessert, but not if it's referring to the dessert that comes outside of what Tatari just said.
I see.
Basically, wow, French. That was one word that I had to look up. And so I asked Tatari, is all of French like this? And he was like, nah, just half of it.
Yeah, it's kind of a problem with a lot of the food world in general. Like, champagne is the same way. If your champagne is made in the province of Champagne, it's not champagne, it's sparkly wine.
I think we'll just call it champagne.
You
Oh,
scary,
it's them.
give Sparky me. Give Twinkly
It's them.
me. You.
I'm not sure how the trading works in this game.
What do we trade for? I mean, what do we trade
diamond
with?
tools. I think you just drop stuff at the base of the tree.
Yeah. What stuff?
Yeah,
do
so it's specific items. I don't think you have any of this.
Yeah. Probably not.
I mean, you can get healing grass for some stuff. But do you have something that sounds like mercury stone?
I don't think so.
Written in the American language?
Probably not. Let's see. I do have Suige Nishi. Oh, Kakera.
Yeah, that should be worth some grass.
Alright, let's...
Sparkly.
Oh, you have to quit out?
If a desired item is dropped, the crow will acknowledge it happily.
Mm-hmm.
If the crow likes the item, use the start menu to load the current game, or return to the Nexus and come back later.
Yay.
Alright.
That's kind of a pain.
Sparkly. More give me, please.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give him the rest of those. Do it one at a time just to make sure I don't break anything. Do you have to do it one at a time? Does it mention that?
It doesn't mention, but you get a different message if the trade won't work.
Okay.
Me have that give spark.
Okay, you do have to do it one by one.
Me give sparkly me.
They don't
I
want-
guess it's a one-time thing.
Yeah, they don't want it anymore. I guess, I mean, it would be pretty fucking broken if you just get that. Alright, let's see if anything else I have works.
No. Sparkly.
This is exciting gameplay.
Menuing is always the most exciting gameplay.
This would probably take a while on an actual PS3.
The load times were really bad.
Spark more trick. Give me, please.
Not as bad as games that were released on PS4 but were absolutely not designed for PS4.
Yeah.
Such as any game released in the past 2 years that came out on PS4.
Yeah, so the thing you gave to the
Yeah.
item warehouse guy earlier. Item warehouse guy.
No.
You
Item
could have
warehouse
kept
guy.
it.
As he's known.
Oh, I should have kept it.
Yeah, you could have traded it for a ring of HP regen.
No.
This is sparkly.
Sparkly.
If you still have the talisman you just got, you can
Yeah.
trade it for a soul.
Okay. I do still have. Wow, I love arrows.
Give me, please.
Anything else good?
Sparkly.
I'm still looking through the list. That's an empty recovery ring, who cares?
This has some fascinating loading screens, I must say.
More give me, please.
Let's see.
No, sparkly.
There are remake exclusive trades.
Huh.
Huh. Yeah, the Mercury Stones, well, the different tiers of Mercury Stone, I'll give you grass.
Okay. I'll have to remember that then.
What's an Archstone? Oh.
Oh, enemies actually stay dead.
Yeah, it looks like that's about it for the interesting stuff.
Okay.
in a world without Estus, the best thing you can have is grab. It'd just be like, oh yeah, that's a fake wall down the stairs. Not the giant needles, they're giant needles.
Not prepared for that encounter.
Yeah, it's kind of like wheel skeletons, but without the wheels.
Should not go for backstabs.
It would have been nice to get a bunch of grass without farming, though.
It would have. Okay, that's the Japanese skeleton. Oh, you can't roll through fake walls in this.
Yeah, you gotta waste some weapon durability.
This is good.
Which sword will pierce through the wall first? Find out on this episode of Swords That Go Through Walls, Souls.
You can be more creative than that.
I never noticed the animation with that helmet. Do you pull down the mask to eat?
Let's check. No. You know.
That would have been cool, but not even a highly acclaimed MMO Final Fantasy XIV does that, so... Holy shit, a hidden wall.
Almost.
That was almost awful.
Let's see what's back over here, I guess. Oh, it's a guy. Oh, it's locked. I guess maybe you're supposed to use a shield for these. Shields are for losers. Get the Ushi Katana.
Now you two can be Japanese like the skeleton. Yeah, fuck that guy. Just stab him once and run away.
I just want to make him angry.
At least the giant sky needles don't hurt too much.
Oh my god. Climbing a fucking ladder. Holy shit. Of course, there are no plunging attacks.
The Sky Needles they're like the original, you know, the original silver archers that shoot you on your way up.
Oh. Okay. Guess I should probably be a bit more methodical with that area.
Japanese skeletons were kind of a meme in the community.
Guess I should try actually dodging those guys instead of just mashing attack. Decided it was time to go. Oh my god. Not really sure how these guys work.
They roll around, they do rolling attack. That's about as much help I can give.
These are by far the most threatening enemies this game has had so far.
He sucks.
Oh, Kevin.
It's Catwood.
Are you back in...
Welcome back to America.
Oh no,
I
forgot about that.
I'm back at my computer battle station. Have to find your stream.
It should be in the Discord, that one.
Oh. What the fuck is that? I see it. I'm just getting confused by something else. Okay. There we go. You just killed skeleton. Nice job. So how's Demon Souls been so far?
It's pretty fun.
And not always for the right reasons, but
Well, I mean,
Always for some reason.
is Souls ever fun for the right reason? Or rather, is that the reason you're playing it? For it to be fun for the right reason?
I'm back, and oh, Kevin's here.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, I do. Not as much as your flights suck.
I mean, the flights were fine. They weren't really delayed. They were short, but flights always suck.
Also, Kevin, you're like really laggy on Discord.
Like, how so? I'm kind of confused.
Your voice is just cutting in and out, and that's all.
Oh, give me a sec.
One.
good one.
So yeah, there.
Now, I would have given him a good 2, but he only asked for 1.
So there seems to be absolutely no reason to try going around that guy because he has like one extremely slow attack.
Yep. He's just there to look scary and force you into skeleton hallways.
A flying Cantus?
What if it is?
Not a flying manta.
Well, it's a flying manta.
Flying manta, that's what I meant to say. Words are hard.
I know. I struggle with them every day.
If you like flying mantas, you can get one as a mount in the acclaimed MMORPG Final
It's
Fantasy.
true.
The MMORPG.
A Japanese skeleton alert.
Oh, I see. I was attacked by the manta ray. Alright, I cannot go over there. I cannot jump. If I could jump, I could not make that. Oh shit.
Maybe if you have the Elden Ring jump.
Oh.
The Elden Ring.
That's a lot of damage.
Holy crap!
That's a hole.
Oh, Banner did. Goodbye.
Alright. We know how to get there. A little low on healing. Might want to go back after this stuff. I can't even pick up whatever that is. And now I'm dead.
Good old demon soul.
Now, see, this is what you get for not respecting the Japanese skeleton.
Gotta look at stuff, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Joke's on him, I did that without telling anybody.
Oh, I didn't have stamina.
If only you had invested more points in stamina.
Okay, I'm dead. These skeletons are pretty rough.
Yeah, they don't play. They roll around. They do cool cartwheels.
Just really not sure what the best way to fight him is. See, the thing is, like, sometimes they do damage while rolling, sometimes they don't. I don't really know what makes it happen.
I think when they roll into you, it is just generally supposed to do damage. So if it's not doing that, I'm going to blame the fact that it's 60 FPS.
Now I can't even get past the start of the stage. It's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
I think I'll just grab my souls and then go back and buy some healing items. Maybe I can try parrying them. It's just she? There she is.
Thou then soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Art thou done? Main that
I can.
Oh, I need to.
Have you any?
Gamers.
Hello, I'm keep.
I need to. Looking.
I guess Kevin's mic broke
Did it? It's unfortunate.
per Discord or per Twitch.
It was freaking out pretty bad.
You have a.
Yeah, it was
Alex,
kind of in and out.
You can.
Menuing is nearly complete, which means it's time to get killed by skeletons.
Yeah. Let's see how this works out. So, Kevin, how do you feel about me beating Amaranth? Yeah, the drop gate, I believe it killed me 5 times before I beat the save.
My thoughts on the matter are, it sounds like you needle a new game to play.
I picked up K3 for that reason.
Needle. Need.
Yeah, I mean, we get it. Yeah, Kevin, it felt pretty bad to die to the drop gate the first time, but after that it was like, okay, well, I died to the rock gate. One time I actually got through the gate part of it, and then died to the spike on the other side and getting into the portal, which is a little sad. But, you know, it worked out. Took me right around 10 hours to beat that save. That's Kevin, by the way. He's represented in the game.
Well, that would suck.
That would indeed suck pretty badly. Try not to immediately get destroyed by the skeleton, I guess.
I believe in you.
Not sure I do.
Just don't get that twice.
I also have to
Or
deal
what?
with flying manta rays, you know. I really wish the manta ray were not attacking you right now. Nope, I'm dead.
It's only what you deserve.
Oh my heck.
Rip.
Alright, fuck it, let's just run past everything. See if that even works. No, it does not. Right, any fucking start, you have to fight everything. I'm really curious what the intended method of fighting these guys is.
Having a shield.
I mean, I'm not gonna use a shield.
Being better at running away.
I think parries do work on these guys. But you're also not really using a parry weapon.
Anything except a giant sword is not acceptable.
Then I suppose in your case the proper method for fighting this particular enemy is getting good.
Yeah, probably.
Just be much cooler than they are and you will prevail.
Yeah, that's why the skeleton with two katanas is so strong. It's hard to be cooler than it.
It really is.
Look at this dude, he's not cool at all.
He's very uncool. That's why I called him Kefin. That worked, I guess.
When in doubt, drop him off a ledge.
Truly wish I were not being pursued by a giant flying manta ray.
Don't we all?
Operation Run Past Gold Guy. Let's see how it goes.
I'm gonna kill him.
Okay, you're not gonna do that then, alright.
Yeah, now it about sad. Sad and drunk.
Well,
Oh god.
I don't
Oh
know-
dear.
I don't know what I expected to happen.
Later. He decides to suicide himself instead of suffering the indignity of letting you kill him.
Yeah.
That cartwheel that they do is, like, genuinely really cool.
It is, but I can't figure out how to dodge it.
Use your horizontal swing more? I don't know.
Still very confused on how to fight these enemies.
What did Kevin do to incur your wrath today?
He was just... he was there. Fuck these guys.
And there's a bunch of them.
Holy crap. Yeah, I forgot about this.
Well, I'm dead. And now they would swing 3 times.
For future reference, you can quit and load back in and it resets enemy positions.
Oh, I see.
Speedrun tech.
Yup.
So yeah, I feel like this is one of the harder areas enemy-wise in the entire series.
There's a very stupid skip you can do that I don't remember exactly. Like, if I remember correctly, it just drops you right after the golden skeletons. Damn, you're actually going to kill Kevin.
Maybe. I feel like I might get something good if I do. past all the skeletons without.
Yeah, the ultimate Souls experience.
Moogie quits Demon Souls.
Crystal Wizards look much different in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a lot skinnier. And they look even more different in Bloodborne. Oh, that's skeletons.
It's another Japanese skeleton.
At least there's a fog gate.
Yeah, it's fucking nasty. Alright. So let's see what this boss is. It's a big old dude.
A cunning strategy.
I should probably not do that. What the hell?
Yeah, the boss doesn't like it when you just ignore him.
Wonder how I damaged him. He has some damage. He's very fat. Very, very
Is he?
fat.
Oh yeah, it's a very fat thing with a bird on top.
This is FromSoft's greatest fight.
Isn't it?
So, stamina feels so fucking slow.
Yeah, Demon Souls doesn't really have ways of getting better stamina regen.
Really good hitbox, by the way. So, yeah, that fight happens.
It sure existed.
I got a fat demon soul.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
Which you can use to get a fat weapon. I think.
Correct.
Alright, so that's 2 stages. I think that might be good for tonight. But first, let's level up a little bit on that. I like how that stage was pretty intense and the boss was like
Yeah, it's a joke.
literally nothing.
Yeah, the Swollen Demon Soul can be used to ascend a club or great club into the meat cleaver.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, I think
It's the good weapon.
I think I'm gonna want that. So yeah.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
S scaling in strength, S scaling in dex, but requires no dex to equip.
That seems pretty fucking good. So yeah, I want to keep that big fat soul around then. I think I will use another soul though.
And every time you hit an enemy with it, you gain back 1% of your HP.
Okay, so that seems pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna use the dull soul.
Thou stand, soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted.
I guess if you want to use your cleaver ASAP, you need to go to 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2. Alright. I think we'll do that next time then.
Yeah, Moogie's going to do that 2 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna give him the souls just so I don't accidentally use it.
You have a hat.
Alright. I think that'll be it for tonight. Thank you guys.
Good work, team.
Later, friends.
Alright, later guys.
See you on another day.
Yeah, probably tomorrow.
Later.
Bye.